Today's Monday, August the 19th, 2019. You're listening to the Geelong Region Soccer News Nightly Bulletin, powered by Community Sports Media Services. Tonight's bulletin is proudly brought to you by the Australian Croatian Community Services. Sign up to a 14-week Croatian language class for adults beginning in early September. This is what's making news headlines on the Geelong region football scene. Geelong Soccer Club has been rocked by revelations of a wild brawl that required police to attend a club fundraiser at Stead Park late on Saturday night. Rising North Geelong FC star George Ellis scored his first senior goal for the NPL2 side on the weekend in the Warriors' 1-0 win over Box Hill at Elcho Park on Saturday. The Geelong region's newest club, Armstrong United FC, has secured promotion twice in 2 years to earn entry into next season's Geelong Region Men's Division 1 competition. And finally, Football Victoria today released its independent final report following a comprehensive report into the women and girls competition structure for football in Victoria, which will obviously have connotations for female football in Geelong. But first up, here's a word from this week's main sponsor.
Dobar dan. That means good day in Croatian. Are you planning on travelling to Croatia for your next holiday? Would you like to be able to speak in Croatian? Do you wish to communicate with your family in a more meaningful way, especially with your in-laws? Hi, I'm Stephanie from Australian Croatian Community Services, and we are now offering adult Croatian language courses in Geelong. All our classes are based at the fantastic Leisure Time Centre in Norlane, within easy access of the ring road and with plenty of parking right out front. We are offering complete beginner classes on Thursday nights from 7 to 9 p.m. and for those with basic knowledge of the language, there will be advanced beginner classes every Wednesday night from 7 to 9 p.m. Term 4 runs for 14 weeks and commences on Wednesday 4th of September and Thursday 5th of September respectively. For all inquiries, you can contact me, Stephanie, on 4222 8072 or 0498 808 005. Do viđenja. Oh, by the way, that means see you later.
And now for the news. Geelong Soccer Club has been rocked by news today of a wild brawl that saw an undercover police officer allegedly assaulted at a club fundraiser that spiralled out of control at Stead Park late on Saturday night. According to an online report on the Geelong Advertiser's subscription-based website, a 46-year-old man has been charged with assaulting a police officer and recklessly causing serious injury following a wild brawl at the Geelong Soccer Club. Says the report by Tamara McDonald, capsicum spray was used to defuse revellers at the function, with sources describing the fight as a disappointing and really bad situation. Victoria Police spokesman Alistair Parsons confirmed to the Addy that police were called to reports of a brawl on Saturday night. The report went on to say that capsicum spray was deployed to defuse the crowd involved and that police members sustained injuries in the process of arresting one of the crowd. The Geelong Region Soccer News Nightly Bulletin did contact the Geelong Soccer Club for a comment. We were told by a club official that the club is undertaking a full internal investigation and that it would not be appropriate to comment until the investigation had been fully completed. Once completed, the club will be releasing an official club statement. While it must be said that we here at the Geelong Region Soccer News prefer to dwell on the positives within our football community, unfortunately, news such as this cannot be avoided, especially once it makes it into the public domain. On to more positive news. Rising North Geelong FC star George Ellis scored his first senior goal for the NPL2 side on the weekend in the Warriors' 1-0 win over Box Hill at Elcho Park on Saturday. The win allowed James Coots' team to still remain in the hunt for a promotion player for next season's elite NPL1 division, with just 3 games remaining. As for young George, who has worked his way up through the junior ranks at the Elcho Park club, scoring his first ever senior goal was an amazing experience.
It was an amazing feeling in front of the crowd, awesome atmosphere at Elcho Park, and being able to get the opportunity to even play for North Geelong and then to score was an amazing feeling. But it wasn't just me that scored the goal. It was a great cross the goal, and it was an awesome team effort, I think, on Saturday that really got us across the line. So
That was a proud George Ellis talking to the Geelong Region Soccer News earlier today. Be sure to tune in to tomorrow night's episode of the Geelong Region Soccer Show from 8 p.m. on Football Nation Radio, as George's club, the North Geelong Warriors, will be the featured club in our Club Focus segment. The Geelong Region's newest club, Armstrong United FC, has achieved a remarkable feat in only its second year of existence. The Pelicans have secured promotion twice in 2 years to earn entry into next season's Geelong Region Men's Division 1 competition. Following the weekend's 4-0 demolition of the Bellarine Sharks in a catch-up round at Armstrong Creek East Sporting Reserve, the unbeaten Division 2 leaders have opened up an unassailable 12-point gap between themselves and third-place Deakin Ducks Blue to guarantee one of two promotion spots to next season's elite local men's division. Armstrong United President Michael Parker is understandably proud of what his club's senior men's team has achieved in its short existence.
We're really excited to have been promoted so quickly into our short existence as a club. It gives us a good recognition, I guess, that what we're doing is working and that the club is on the road to some good success. So with good junior numbers and good senior numbers, the great work that our coaching team and technical director have done, and of course our players, we're really excited to be taking that next step up to Division 1 next year.
That was Armstrong United FC President Michael Parker. Well done to the Pelicans. And finally, Football Victoria today released its independent final report following a comprehensive review into the women and girls competition structure for football in Victoria. Endorsed by the FV board, the final report covers key areas of improvement for the women and girls competitions and outlines 22 key recommendations. Its focus areas are football's culture, players, referees, clubs, coaches, government and other external stakeholders. Geelong Region Football Committee Chairperson Joanne Plummer was one of 27 members of the project steering committee, which was charged with the responsibility of identifying the optimum women's and girls football competition structures in Victoria. The full report is available to be downloaded from the Football Victoria website. There is a link on our Facebook page. And now for the weather forecast for tomorrow, Tuesday the 20th of August. Showers developing, partly cloudy throughout the day, with winds westerly from 35 kilometres an hour, gusting to 50 kilometres an hour. The expected maximum is 15 degrees, while the overnight low is 8 degrees. And that was the news for tonight's edition of the Geelong Region Soccer News Nightly Bulletin, proudly sponsored by Australian Croatian Community Services. Is anything interesting happening at your club? Let us know. Send in your news tips. Drop us an email at communitysportsmedia@gmail.com or private message us at our Facebook page, Geelong Region Soccer News. Until tomorrow night, good night.